Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial in Design Spark Mechanical, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create your own grocery bag holder. So we'll go ahead and open the program, go File, New Design, go to this eye icon, which is the plan view. Come up here to File and make sure we're in inches. Go down to the options, go to Units, and we'll go from metric to imperial. I'll click OK. Just to make sure it's in inches. Yep, it's in inches. Okay, undo. All right, now we're going to minimize. So got a little bit of I have a graphic. I'm going to go ahead and use as an example. Now this looks like it's the inside part is not extruded as thick as the outside part, so it has this rib probably on here to be extra durable. So I guess we can try to go ahead and create that. I'm going to start off with straight lines. I want to make sure that this thing is at least, it has to be at least as wide as your hand if you're going to be holding on to it, which is 4. So this has to be at least 4.5 inches long. So this is a little short. And we need the inside part to be probably a little bit smaller, 3.5 maybe. Okay, we'll go ahead and click on that. We'll hold down the Shift key. All right, this looks like this would be good here. All right, we'll go ahead and put that in the middle there. Control minus. I'm going to click on the graphic. I'm going to go click on move, and I'm going to adjust this till it's a little bit straighter. Okay, now we're just going to start drawing with some lines. Since this is not concentric, I'm going to have to draw all of this. So we'll go ahead and start over here. Click and drag a straight out line. I'm going to come down to here. About 2 inches. And we're going to drag out we'll go 116 degree angle. Oops, I did not want to do that. Okay, let's start this over again. Line from the left side over. I'm going to go 4.5. And we're going to come down to about 1.8. Type in 1.8. Now we're going to come over 116.1 degrees the angle. 2.891 is the inches. Okay, now we're going to come up. 119.9 is going to be the angle. 2.662 will be the inches. And now we're going to come up here like this. 143.7 degrees is the angle. And the length is 1.029. And then we'll finish it off up here with 1, and then 151.9 is going to be the angle. Now we'll select the click off. I'm going to go ahead and grab the radius tool, create rounded corners, click there, and we'll put a 0.9 inch radius in there, and we'll click there, and we'll put a smaller one in there. Let's just go 0.5. Okay, now we're going to put one in here. Let's go 0.7. Okay, now I'll put one there. Click here to here. 1.5. Enter. Now we'll put another one here. 1.3. Okay, So that's pretty much the our part right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and offset this. So grab our offset tool, and we're going to come down 1 inch. No, I don't want to do that 1 inch, so we'll just come over 1 inch. I'm going to come up 1 inch. Oh, I might have to adjust that. Let's undo that. Let's come up on this one. 0.7. And then we'll do the same for this one. We'll come up let's go 0.5. All right. And then come over on this one. 0.3. And these two lines here will come over 0.3. And then this one too, 0.3. Okay, now we're going to grab our line tool, finish off this top piece here. And I'm going to go ahead and click on that line there, say move, or click on move, and then I'm going to rotate it about right to there. And then I'll do the same with this one. Okay, and then at the same time, I'm going to move it up a little bit. Okay. I want a curve in there, so I'm going to go ahead and get the 3-point arc. I'm going to come from that point over to there, and then I'm just going to blow it out a little bit. Select. I'm going to do the same with this 3-point arch from here, from top to the bottom. I'm going to blow out a little bit. We need to leave room for the bags to come through. Okay, this don't look too bad, so I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and get our trim away tool. Trim away that. Let's go trim away this here, that, and that. Now I'm going to get rid of that line there so I can put a new one in. So we'll go line tool. We'll come from there to there. Okay. I'm going to put a fillet in here, so we'll grab our radius tool. We'll come from here. We'll put a 0.5 fillet. This one we're going to go, let's go 0.5 there too. Alright, I'm not crazy about that bow. Let me zoom out. There's just kind of like, I could put a radius in there, so let's go Control plus. Let's get the 3-point arch. Let's come from there to there, and then just kind of flare that up a little bit. So it's kind of a finger pocket, I guess you could say. And then we'll get the trim away tool, more like this. And then we'll do the same over here. Go from there to there. That's hardly noticeable. Not crazy about that. Okay, we're going to delete that. I'm going to delete this stuff over here. And then I'm going to use the tool here to draw a decent sized pocket in there for your finger. Okay, now I'm going to grab the 3-point arch. We'll go from here over to here, and then we'll just kind of we'll bow that out a little bit. Now we'll grab our trim away tool. Oops, did the wrong one. That one, that one. I'm going to get rid of that one too. We'll just redo that 3-point arch. I'm not crazy about it, so go like that there. So that's got a little bit of a handle on it. Now we're going to go ahead and do a 3-point arch up here. make this into a circle. 0.170 inches, trim away, grab that. Let's go ahead and put some fillets in here. Let's put a fillet right here from here to here. 0.393. Let's fillet this stuff here so it don't break. Okay, let's go from there. Oh, you know what? Undo. I'm in the wrong tool. Sorry about that. Fillet or create round corner. And then do the same there. Okay, grab trim away tool. We'll get that part. All right, let's pan up, see how we're looking. Yeah, that don't look too bad. I just need to go fillet right here. Add a little bit of a fillet from there. For some reason it's not adding one for me. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and leave that. Let's go Control minus. Let's take a look. This one has a little bit of a thickness to it. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go offset. We're gonna offset. Let's put in a 0.2. It's kind of a thickness to this. Make it extra durable. Okay, we'll come all the way around, get all this stuff. 0.2. 0.2. And let's see what we got on this piece here. Grab our select tool. All right. Now we got to also do these 0.2 offset 0.2 and then 0.2. Just take your time here. 0.2 0.2 0.2 0.2. We're going to end our thickness right here. This will just be solid. We'll come in here. 0.2 0.2 0.2 0.2, and then we'll just round that corner off there. 0.2. Okay, so this is going to be our thickness of our part. So we'll go ahead and grab our trim away tool. Start trimming away there. Go ahead and Control plus to zoom in. Get our trim away tool. We'll get these two little pieces right here. Okay, now I'm going to grab the create round. We're going to put a round in here. Oops. Radius. 0.263. All right, we'll do the same on the outside. I don't like that sharp radius on the outside. Let's put a 3-point arch in there. Or maybe not. Maybe the radius was better. Go back to create rounded corner. We'll come from here over to here. From here. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Control minus. Got to put a fillet in here because this is a pretty sharp corner. So we'll grab our create round. We'll go from here to here. Alright, I need to put one right here. So we'll grab our create round. Click there. We'll drag out. Don't even notice that I put one there. I don't think I did. Okay, so basically we're going to have a tool similar to this. I could add a little bit more of a point for your hand. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go tangent, and we'll come out here like this, and then we'll go ahead and put a line right here, and then we'll come up like this. All right, that'll be good, and then we'll create the round right there, and then we'll trim away some middle pieces, a little piece on the end, and then we'll create one more rounded corner, because you can't have enough rounded corners when you're designing something. Okay, this is going to be our part. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get rid of that. We don't need it. Delete. We're going to say pull or click pull. We're going to spin this part. We're not going to get rid of this part because we need it. So we're going to go ahead and select that. We're going to select pull. We're going to come over here and do both sides. So we're going to come out. Well, don't tell me it's going to give me a problem with this. Yep. It is not liking that. Let me zoom in and see. Might be an issue right here. Sometimes you got to be really careful when you draw these parts, because if there's any piece at all that's overlapping, which there is right there, it won't extrude for you. So we'll go get the trim away tool, trim away that, trim away that. It's probably all that's needed for us to be able to extrude this. Pull. Nope. Must be something else somewhere else in here. You just have to kind of eyeball it and see. Don't really see anything else that might be an issue. Maybe in here. Now let's pan over. I really don't see anything. I'm not sure why this is not. Oh, right there. There it is. So I'll go trim. Control minus. There's one right there too. I just saw that. So you have to be really careful with this stuff, because, like I said, if you don't get all of it and there's overlapping lines, you won't be able to do anything about it. Trim away. For some reason, it's not letting me. So undo. Control minus to zoom out. Let's spin this. Let's see if we can give it a pull now. Nope, still not letting us. Well, we're gonna spend a few minutes trying to figure out what's going on with this, but if I can't figure it out within a few minutes, I'll have to start over. Could be right here. Just don't see anything that looks like it's bad enough to not have this thing extrude. Alright, let's try one more thing. Control minus. Let's go ahead and fill this. Neighbor of selected faces could not be auto extended to remove that face. Alright. Okay, so this middle one is wanting to, this middle one is willing to work, but not the outer one. Let's click on it. Let's come select pool. Let's make sure to add. All right, so it's not letting me. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go select that. I'm going to move it. Move it a distance I know what it is. Let's see. Okay, move. Grab the blue. I'll pull that back to 6, so that way I'll know when I need to bring it back how far. Okay, now let's look at this. I'm going to go over here to display. We're going to go display this in a wireframe. Now, hopefully I can see where the issue might be. Go back to design, pan. Maybe right there, I kind of see something there. Yeah, I see something right there, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix it or not. It's pretty small. This could be the difference between having something work and having something not work. All right, let's just see if I can delete it. Okay, there's 1. There's 2. Okay, that might have fixed the problem. I'm not gonna hold my breath though. Okay, here we go. Let's go back to display. Let's change this to shaded enhanced. Let's go back to design. We'll pull. There we go. It was a little tiny line. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we fixed it. We're going to go pull. We're going to click on that. We're going to go from both sides. Then we're going to pull. I want this to be, I think, 1 inch thick. So just type in 1. So it's got a good thick rib in there. Then I'm going to make sure all that's selected. We're going to move this back by grabbing the blue. We're going to move it back 6 inches. So type in 6. Okay, now I'm going to go click there, say pull. Pull. Guess I can't do it from both sides. Okay, so we're just going to have to remember. So we'll pull this 0.3. Okay, now we're going to spin this around. And we're going to pull this one here from 0.3 since we couldn't pull from both sides for some reason. Okay, we'll spin around. This is our enhanced, slightly thicker grocery bag holder. Could try to add some fillets to this. Not sure if they would go. We've already had some issues with this model, but I'm going to go ahead and try anyways. Oh yeah, it looks like we can add some fillets to it. So let's add a 0.08 fillet to this one. We'll spin it around to the back, pull, and then do the same here. 0.08. And we'll pan over. Now we'll try to do the inside. Okay, let's see if we can do this one. Okay, we can. 0.8. All right. It took a little while to figure out the problem, but now that we know that we can get this done, all the better. All right, that looks like that's going to work. Go ahead and view from the top. This is our grocery bag carrier or holder. That's going to end today's tutorial. hopefully you found this video useful. And you know what I might do? One last thing. I'm going to go ahead and put a hole right in here. Let's just go 0.25 hole. Okay, this will be the last thing we do. I know this video is kind of dragging out, but we'll pull that straight through. All right, that's going to end today's tutorial. I think this came out all right, considering we did have some issues with it. But okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully you got something useful out of this video.